Hi guys, it's Kate here from dudehack.com, and today you're going to find out if anyone still uses Bumble in 2022. Since 2012, when Tinder first introduced that satisfying swipe into our lives, it feels like we've gone through new dating apps pretty fast. The world of online dating moves at an unbelievable pace, changing the way we meet new people before we even have the chance to say, hey, you up? So whether you're coming out of a relationship and are psyching yourself up once more to meet people, or you're making your first journey into the world of online dating, it can be pretty difficult to know where the cool kids are doing their swiping now. Is Tinder so 5 years ago? Is Hinge for has-beens? Does anyone still use Bumble in 2022? Well, that's what you're here to find out. But first, a little reminder, my name's Kate from dudehack.com, a website that is all things dating. At the end of this video, if you're still questioning if Bumble is really the right dating app for you, then go and take Dude Hack's free quiz. This is going to tell you what app is best suited to you. And if you are looking to feel a little more confident in the online dating space, our ebook Tinder Hacked has got you covered, so make sure you grab a copy. And please consider subscribing, as it tells the algorithm that you want to see more of me and Steve, and we can keep making videos like this. Okay, let's get into it. The good news is you'll find plenty of people on Bumble in 2022. In fact, it appears as the app is only growing. Last year, Bumble reported an average monthly user base of 42 million people, an increase of 7 million from the user numbers it reported the previous year. This makes it the second biggest dating app in the US. So it is the perfect time to get to grips with the app and start meeting all of those wonderful people. All right, maybe not 42 million, but you get what I mean. However, while these numbers are incredibly impressive and a promising sign for anyone looking for love, not all of those 42 million people are using the app to find their next great romance. With the addition of features like Bumble BFF and Bumble Biz, allowing you to make friends or find your next business partner, Bumble has managed to sort of transform what it is. It's not just for dating, it's about making connections, whatever those connections may be. So who uses Bumble? Bumble is an app created by women for everyone. Bumble was founded by Whitney Wolfe Herd, a co-founder of Tinder, who saw the toxic culture of online dating for women and decided that something had to change. The app's central innovation was to mandate that women send the first message, meaning there was absolutely no chance of conversation starting with unwanted pictures of you know what, and the kind of abuse that is all too common in the online dating world. Its target users were young heterosexual women with feminist ideals who had a lack of patience for the stuff that they'd had to put up with on Tinder. Bumble is now used by pretty much everyone, not just young heterosexual women. Hence the slogan, by women, for everyone. For one, men now outnumber women on the app, with an estimated 67% of users identifying as male. Its user base also doesn't skew as young as it once did, with more and more older people trying out the app. And thankfully, it no longer is just for heterosexual users. If a match occurs between two people that don't fit the traditional male and female relationship dynamic, either one of them can message first. On top of that, a growing number of people are turning to the platform to meet friends and their business besties with BFF and Biz services. This openness and innovation may be the reason that Whitney Wolfe Herd was able to launch Bumble as an IPO and balloon her fortune to an astronomical $1.5 billion. So now not only is Bumble an app that everyone can use, it's also an app that everyone can invest in. Now that's covered, let's get into what age group Bumble is for. Dating apps can, from the outside, seem a little intimidating, particularly if you don't feel like you're the target audience. If you've only heard of Bumble, Hinge, or Tinder mentioned in passing, it's easy to think that these apps are exclusively for beautiful college-aged kids. Unless you know who Lil Peep is and have fond childhood memories of Minecraft, it could feel like the app isn't really for you, but let me assure you, there's nothing to be afraid of. Bumble is for almost any age. The only requirement age-wise to use the app is that you're over 18. As long as you pass that pretty straightforward criteria, you're free to use the app and meet whoever you like. Its adjustable age filters allow you to seek out people of whatever age you find attractive and allows others to find people of exactly your age. But remember that while you might want to exclusively meet those beautiful college age types, they will also be able to filter someone of your age out of their feed. Yes, the median age of Bumble users is between 25 and 34, and only 8% of users are over the age of 45. But if we go back to what I spoke about earlier, look at how many people are using Bumble. 8% may not sound like a lot out of context, but 8% of 42 million leaves anyone interested in meeting someone over the age of 45 with plenty of options. Just before we move on to what Bumble is actually used for, if you are liking this video so far, we would really appreciate if you could give it a like and even hit that subscribe button for similar content. So what is Bumble really used for? Yes, we know 42 million people are on the app, but what are they doing on there? We know they're swiping, looking at each other's profiles and desperately hoping for a match. But do they want something more serious from a match, or are they looking for something a little bit more casual? The answer is honestly, it could be either. Leaving aside Bumble BFF and Bumble Biz, the app is great for meeting people who want to date. Some are looking for something more serious and others are just looking for something for the night. According to Bumble, 85% of its users on the site are looking for marriage or something steady. So even if those numbers are a little massaged, it definitely skews a little bit more serious than some of its major competitors. It's easy to be quite transparent with what you're looking for on Bumble. When setting up your profile, you'll be asked to indicate what you're looking for, with a choice of relationship, something casual, marriage, or don't know yet. And that information will be displayed on your profile. If you'd like to search specifically for someone who is looking for something a little bit more serious, then you'll have to update to Bumble Premium in order to use their advanced search filters. You might be wondering if everyone pays for Bumble these days. There's no better sign an app is for serious dating than if users have to pay for the privilege of matching with other people. That's one of the reasons why when you meet someone on a site like eHarmony, you can be much more confident that they're looking to settle down or at least find something more long-term. While Bumble is a free service, it does offer a premium experience for a slight cost. Bumble Boost and Bumble Premium provides daters with enhanced tools like advanced search options, unlimited swipes, and the ability to see who has already liked your profile. And while not essential, it has proved to be pretty popular. In September 2019, Bumble grossed $20.2 million in 1 month from premium memberships alone. So you can rest assured that plenty of people are taking this app seriously and that are willing to put their money where their mouth is. If you thought that the world of online dating had changed quickly over the last decade, then the pandemic brought about an almost light speed transformation. While Bumble still works more or less the same as it always has, without the opportunity to meet up in person, the kind of people at Bumble headquarters have had to find new ways to get people swiping. Over the last 2 years, they've added features such as Night In. Night In is sort of a replacement date feature and is a great way to get to know your match. Once you've connected with someone, simply click on the Night In icon within the chat function. And if you're both keen, you can play a game of virtual trivia over video chat. It's not quite a romantic dinner, but at least you'll find out how much they know about state capitals. They've also added video notes. Think voice notes, but with video. The whole point is to try and put more of a face-to-face dating experience on the app, so you can really get to know someone and see if there is a real spark between you two. And most importantly, avoid catching the spicy cough. So of course, going on a dating app for the first time can be a little bit intimidating. However, Bumble's commitment to a more open dating app experience, one that tries its best to police harassment with its new safety and wellbeing center, and that's open to people of all ages and sexual orientations, should put your mind at ease. As the second biggest dating app in the world, and it's still growing, it's undeniable that people are using Bumble. But what's so fascinating that is the way that they're using it has developed. Whether it's using BFFs to find friends, or looking for business partners on Bumble Biz, or playing a game of virtual trivia with someone that you've just met to try to make a romantic connection out of it. So go on. 42 million people are waiting to meet you. Okay, again, maybe not 42 million. But if this all seems a little bit too much, then why not take Dude Hack's free quiz to determine exactly what app best meets your needs? And remember, Dude Hack's ebook Tinder Hacked has got you covered when it comes to all things online dating. You'll find both links in the description box below. And there we have it, guys. Everything you need to know about Bumble and if people are still using it in 2022. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. And if you do want to find out more information about the dating apps, make sure you check out our other videos. Oh, and hit that subscribe button for similar content. Anyway, guys, that's all for today. Make sure you check back in soon for regular videos. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.